how AI actually understands us, taking you from the basics of text processing to the revolutionary architecture behind ChatGPT. The story of modern AI doesn't start with a computer thinking, Gilad, but with a problem of translation. For decades, we tried to teach machines to understand language by breaking it into numbers. We used techniques like word2vec to give words meaning based on their neighbors, ensuring that king and queen sat near each other in a mathematical space. But there was a massive flaw. These models were context blind. To an old AI, the word bank meant the same thing whether you were talking about a river or a robbery. To fix this, we developed recurrent neural networks, RNNs. These models processed text like a human reads a book, one word at a time from left to right. As they read, they kept a hidden state, a sort of mental note of what they'd seen so far. But as sentences grew longer, the AI would forget the beginning. This is known as the vanishing gradient problem. Even improvements like LSTMs, which added a specific cell state to act as long-term memory, struggled with the sheer scale of the internet's data. The breakthrough came in 2017 with a paper famously titled "Attention is All You Need." This introduced the transformer. Instead of reading sequentially, the transformer uses self-attention. It looks at every word in a sentence simultaneously. When it sees the word bank, it immediately checks every other word in the sentence for clues. If it sees water, it adjusts the mathematical representation of bank to mean a riverbed. The architecture is split into two halves, the encoder and the decoder. The encoder's job is to create a rich map of the input text, understanding the relationships between every token. The decoder then takes that map and starts generating a response one word at a time, and it uses masked attention to ensure it only looks at what it has already written, and cross-attention to keep referring back to the original input map by adding multi-head attention, essentially giving the AI multiple sets of eyes to look for different types of relationships. And positional encodings to keep track of word order. The transformer became the engine for the LLM revolution we see today.